Well, hello there, and thanks for coming by and having tea with Linda. In case you didn't know, I'm Linda. Hi! Today we will be having a brand new tea to us from a recently discovered manufacturer. This tea is from Yunnan Sourcing, and today we will be having, and I'm going to slaughter this, Xue Shan Raw Pu'er Tea Dragon Ball, which is a rolled Pu'er. All right, let's put that there. Okay, I have looked it up on their website, and it says we used autumn 2015 tea leaves from the Xue Shan Big Snow Mountain area in the southwest of Menkou County in Linchang. These tea trees are old plantation tea trees between 40 and 60 years old, growing naturally. No pesticides have been used, and the tea has been tested in a laboratory and passes EU MRL standards. The taste is thick and sweet with a bitter astringent aftertaste that gives the tea a strong dimensional taste and feeling. Brew with short infusions at first to gradually coax out the flavors. Strong chai Q. These dragon balls were made by my mother and father-in-law. Pardon me. They make them in their spare time. They use little pieces of cotton to compress them instead of saran wrap. Saran wrap compression is the most common method because it's faster, but it causes off-gassing into the tea since the tea must be steamed to soften and is very hot. We use cotton, which is safe. 50% of the profits from this Dragon Ball go directly to my father and mother-in-law. We will give them the first installment during the Chinese New Year in a little red packet since they don't accept money directly from my wife or I. Aww! They'll most likely put it in the bank for their retirement. That's really cool. Each Dragon Ball is roughly 8 grams of tea. So this little ball will give you at least 4 cups of tea. That's really interesting. Rolled by hand by his in-laws. That's that's really awesome. And I like that they have a little dragon on the paper. It's not really a smell to it. I'm curious if this is whole leaves like the other. 4 cups. So let's see. This tea maker is not large enough in order to brew all of it. So we'll fill it up as much as we're able here, and we'll have to do like 2 other brewings. Let's see. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes and counting.
Now, this would probably be better if I had a Gwan and did it that way with the short timings and dispensed. Unfortunately, I kind of shattered my Gwan when I was packing to be here in the mobile studio. But that's okay, I'll get another. So we're going to do our best with what we have available to us. Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first time here, I appreciate it tremendously. My name is Linda Arnold. I am a mostly self-taught potter who has just a small, mild hot tea addiction. As a potter, I am on a quest to either find, make, or buy the perfect teapot and then fill it with the perfect tea for the occasion. I'm really excited to be able to try some of these Pu'er teas, as I really don't know much about them. One of the ladies that I do a tea exchange with, Adrienne, she has been sending me some of her Perth teas to try out and kind of educating me on them a bit. I also ordered several teas from the Yunnan Sourcing, and unfortunately I've mixed them all together when I was packing up, so I don't remember if this is one you sent me or not, but I am super duper excited to try. So we will see what we have. Sitting here, this water that I've got right now is probably about 180 degrees. Probably should have had it a little bit hotter, since it's a Perth tea, but like I said, I'm learning about these and I didn't want to burn it. Alright, our 2-minute timer has elapsed. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of anything moving on as far as it unwrapping, but that doesn't mean anything. Let's dispense. And we'll move this over here, and let's see what we have. This is a very, very pale color. But then again, I did only let it steep for 2 minutes. There's not much of a smell. And there's not much of a taste at this point. So we are going to, hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes.
I set your timer alarm for 2 a.m. tomorrow.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Okay, I'm going to be gross since this is just me and pour mine back in here. And we will give it another 2 minutes, and let's see how it turns out. Okay. That 2-minute timer is up. I'm gonna stir this a little bit. Okay, our color is improved just barely, just a shade. There's not any particulate, it is clear. Okay, I've gotten a lovely taste now. That is very sweet, and it is quite floral. I'm not getting any bitterness though, and the aftertaste, like they said, and that's okay too. It's a very light tea. I'm actually enjoying that quite a bit. Hey Siri, stop timer. Oops.
Sorry, once again. Your timer is stopped.
Okay, got a lot of stuff going on. This tea it's a very light flavor to it. It's not heavy at all. It is very smooth though. It's actually quite yummy. I'm not getting any bitterness. And it is florally, but it's not like sticky sweet. It's like fresh flower sweet without being overwhelming or too much. If you would have a very heavy meal, I would think this would be very nice as like a palate cleanser afterwards. You know, kind of settle that heaviness that you've got. It is It is quite delightful, actually. I am quite enjoying this. Yum. Yum, yum. I'm really enjoying this tea. It's, for going into it really not knowing what to expect, I think it's absolutely delightful. It is a very light tea though, so keep that in mind if you're thinking about getting something that's, you know, if you're wanting something that's heavy that can take like cream and sugar. This is not that. This is very light. I wouldn't even put any honey in it because of the sweetness that it has on its own. It is absolutely perfect just as it is. Would it hold up as an iced tea? I don't think so. It's so very light in the flavor. If you did it iced, I think it would get lost as the ice starts to melt and gets diluted. I would think this is perfect the way it is in a cup of hot. Alrighty, well, thanks for coming by and having a cuppa with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you the next time. Bye. Holy cow. Hey there, did you enjoy my content today? I really hope so. If you did, think about subscribing. That'd really help me out. Thanks.